California will continue to require masks be worn in school settings this fall, despite vaccination status, why the state is going against the latest CDC guidance. Right now, Californians are being asked to voluntarily conserve power amid rising temperatures, the key factor impacting this flex alert.
And the father of 2 children killed in a Chula Vista house fire earlier this year is now suing the landlord, what he says caused that deadly fire.
ABC 10 News at 5 starts now.
This fall, California will still require masks in school settings despite the CDC saying fully vaccinated students and teachers can go without them. Good evening, I'm Lindsay Pena.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. That decision comes as the highly contagious Delta variant of the coronavirus continues to spread statewide. Our ABC 10 News reporter Jennifer Kastner is outside of University City High School where parents and kids are reacting to that news tonight. Jen.
Yeah, Steve, that's right. A lot of opinions on this, of course, but San Diego Unified School District is still trying to figure out what it's going to do in the fall. Right now, masks are required on campus. Uncertainty Friday night about mask policies for the fall at San Diego Unified School District's campuses, following the CDC's new guidance that vaccinated students and their teachers will not need to wear masks except if they're on school buses. The recommendations are not mandatory. The state, however, said Friday that California will continue to require masks in school settings. Friday, County Supervisor Nathan Fletcher told this to reporters.
We're still reviewing it. It just came out this morning, so our doctors and team are still reviewing it. Obviously, we're going to follow in California. Our state schools will follow the CDPH guidance. And, a lot of things can change between now and the fall when most of our kids go back into schools. Mother
Esmeralda Galvez said that she favors the idea of vaccinated kids going maskless in the classroom.
If they feel safe, then yeah.
Daughter Isabella, who goes to San Diego Unified's University City High School, said that masks haven't been all that uncomfortable, but it would be nice to return to a sense of normalcy.
Yeah, it does. You get to see your friends' faces and everything. Haven't seen them in a while.
San Diego Unified's School Board President Richard Barrera wrote to ABC 10 News Friday that the current policy is that all students and staff need to be masked, with a few exceptions for those with disabilities. And the masking policy is in place now during summer school, and he added that the district will follow guidelines from state health officials for the fall. He also reported that the district will need a few days to assess the new guidelines from the CDC to see whether local policy will be updated. And state health officials also said Friday that they are reviewing the CDC's guidance on full in-person instructions for students in the coming year. They plan to release details on that next Monday. Reporting live tonight, Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.
Jen, thank you. And with COVID cases starting to increase across our state, county leaders are urging people to get vaccinated.
New numbers locally show the percentage of positive cases is the highest it's been since the end of May. ABC 10 News reporter Adam Rakusin is live at the county building. And Adam, were health officials expecting those numbers to go up?
Yeah, with the state reopened and most mask mandates relaxed, that is something that they were expecting. And while the numbers are important, the ones that county health officials are really focusing on are those vaccination numbers. Standing at the podium, Dr. Hans Crumpler talked about his battle with COVID-19.
I had the virus myself, and it is not fun to get.
Dr. Crumpler is not one of the faces we've seen week in and week out for the past year or so talking about the virus. He's a doctor with Sharp Care who wanted to share his experience and give some insight into what he tells his patients.
I remember having had the virus itself, and being in bed for 24 hours straight, not being able to get comfortable, breaking fevers and chills. It's incomparable. Get the vaccine.
Across the state, the number of confirmed cases, hospitalizations, and ICU beds in use have all increased. Also on the move is the highly contagious Delta variant. New numbers from the state show it's now the dominant variant in California. In San Diego County, there have been 54 confirmed cases of the Delta variant. 4 people have been hospitalized and 1 person died. Those numbers have doubled since last week, and there could be even more cases. Not every positive COVID test is sequenced to figure out the exact makeup of the virus.
Because of different entities that are doing testing and not all of them able to get those samples in to the laboratories that do this specialized work, that's one aspect of it.
Dr. Crumpler says if someone is hesitant about getting the COVID-19 vaccine, just have a conversation with your doctor. Ask your questions.
It is survivable. It is something that's going to give you side effects. When I had my vaccine, I felt sore in my arm for a couple of days. But in comparison to having COVID, I would much rather have that.
And I asked the county about those numbers, if they could impact businesses being reopened or anything having to do with those mask mandates, and the answer for right now is no. Reporting live in downtown San Diego, Adam Rakusin, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Adam. And you can keep up with any developments surrounding the pandemic by downloading our free mobile app. Just go to the App Store and search 10 News.
A flex alert is currently in effect across California, meaning that everyone is being asked to conserve power as we deal with this extreme heat. Our ABC 10 News meteorologist Leah Pizzetti spoke to state leaders and shows us how this hot weather is playing a part.
It's not just San Diego County feeling these hot conditions. Most of the West Coast is under extreme heat, so a statewide flex alert has been issued.
When we get hit simultaneously with very hot weather here in California and in adjacent areas, it really does put strain on our grid.
Elliot Mainzer says that is the key factor impacting this statewide flex alert. Major heat is putting a strain on the energy grid, so people are being asked to conserve energy Friday between 4 and 9 p.m.
Those specific actions right there, aggregated over hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of consumers, will shift the demand curve for California.
So far in 2021, 2 statewide flex alerts have already been issued. In 2020, there were 5 total. Cal ISO says they did see more of a strain on energy because of work from home. 2019 had just 1 flex alert and 2018 had 2. And this year is already off to a hot start.
Another heat wave is the main theme of this.
Alex Tardy with the National Weather Service says these hot conditions that can impact flex alerts are looming.
We're coming from a month of June where we broke records in our mountains and deserts. Basically, we saw and felt the hottest June on record for our mountains and deserts. So when you add another heat wave to this, it becomes pretty serious. Here we are only in early July and we're talking about yet another extreme heat event.
So Cal ISO is asking people to do their part now and conserve energy, hoping to prevent forced outages and more conservation periods. Leah Pizzetti, ABC 10 News.
Cal ISO says the state is moving towards cleaner energy, but adds that will take time, so they're asking for cooperation until then. All right, it's going to be another hot and humid weekend as well. We're not finished with this. Our other meteorologist, Angelica Campos, is tracking those conditions tonight. Angelica.
Well, you heard it, Steve. It is a serious situation. We've seen this already, but here we go again. And July is just getting started. We know July as July Fry, and that is basically what it's going to feel like this weekend. Temperatures today were pretty warm. We made it to 97 in Campo. Right now it's 92. Another hot place today, Valley Center, with 95 degrees. And we still have warnings. We still have humidity out there. Although some good news here. Temperatures are still hot, but the humidity slightly lower. Not by much. We still have some dew points in the 60s. Our heat advisory for the mountains will continue through Monday night. So you can only imagine it is going to be a hot weekend. The excessive heat warning for our deserts will continue through 8 p.m. on Monday. And for those of you wondering what to do tomorrow, temperatures will be close to 80 at the coast. Inland communities will be in the 90s. Low 90s to triple digits in the mountains, and our deserts could see numbers ranging between 115 to 120, which we have said that so often so far, but we know the summer is just getting started. Your 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thanks, Angelica. A not guilty plea from the 17-year-old girl accused of stabbing and killing an Uber driver in National City. The teenager appeared before the judge virtually this morning. That girl was arrested Tuesday on suspicion of murdering 58-year-old Raquel Weber, who was found dead in her car. The circumstances that led to the stabbing, including whether the suspect had been riding in the victim's car, remain unclear. The judge ordered the girl remain in custody. She'll face another hearing later this month. New allegations are emerging on what caused a house fire in Chula Vista that tragically took the lives of 2 young boys in May. ABC 10 News reporter John Horn has the new lawsuit that accuses the landlords of negligence.
Fire officials still have not released the cause. However, this new lawsuit is promising to shed light on the questions people have been asking for 2 months now. The fire took the lives of Joshua and Gabriel Suro, ages 4 and 5. It broke out around 12:30 a.m. May 6th fully engulfing the home on a cul-de-sac of Coralwood Court in Chula Vista. The brothers were found in the front room where the fire started.
A fire that should never have happened.
San Diego attorney James France represents Jesus Suro, the boy's father, burned after trying to save them. This week, France filed a lawsuit against the homeowners, Anne and Miroslav Sikora, alleging they were negligent in keeping the house up to code. This despite an ongoing official probe.
You know, I appreciate the efforts of the governmental entity in doing their investigation, but I will say this. I believe our investigation will be equal to or much better than theirs. We have many, many more resources than they do.
The lawsuit, based on visual inspections, says the fire started in an illegally converted utility room that served as a living space. France says there were numerous complaints about faulty wiring, including the inability to have a microwave and a TV on at the same time. On top of that, France says the two-story home built in 1966 only had one smoke detector, and it was on the second floor.
By the time the dad knew, Jesus Suro knew that this fire was going on, it had already been burning for quite a while.
France says an on-site inspection is scheduled for later this month. John Horn, ABC 10 News.
We did speak to homeowner Anne Sikora. She declined to comment and deferred questions to her attorney. We will let you know as soon as we get a response.
All right, a Carlsbad City Councilwoman facing a recall election has resigned today, and it's effective immediately. Now, in a statement, Corey Schumacher says that she is resigning to attend a university outside of the county. She called it an opportunity she just couldn't refuse. Schumacher did not say anything in regards to the recall effort led by former San Diego City Council member Carl DeMaio and the political group Reform California. The Carlsbad City Council could hold a special election or appoint someone to fill that vacancy. The San Diego County Sheriff's Department will be handing out gift cards for guns on Sunday, no questions asked. The gun buyback will take place in the parking lot of the Vista Traffic Court from 9 in the morning to 2 p.m. People can get a $100 gift card for their handguns, rifles, and shotguns. Assault weapons will get you $200. People could also exchange those guns for skateboards if they choose. The event isn't just to get the guns off the street.
Not only to get guns on the street, but get guns that are unwanted off the street. There's people in different circumstances in their life that do not desire firearms at the moment, and we provide a good avenue for them to get rid of them.
The Sheriff's Department says that they have collected around 1,500 guns total from similar events in Encinitas and San Marcos.